Next, problem number 4. Fourth problem. See, in this problem, they are given fourth problem. X Limited capitalized means they have capital of rupees 10 lakh divided into 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each means 10 lakh. No, they divided 1 lakh equity of 10 each. One share value is 10 rupees means see 1 lakh old equity share capital 1 lakh into 10 means old equity capital is 10 lakh each. For all the alternatives, you have to write 10 lakh. Understand? Then is the management has to raise another 10 lakh. Means apart from this old 10 lakh rupees, the management has to raise another 10 lakh. Another 10 lakh for finance for expansion program. For expansion program means they want to expand their business activities. And how to raise extra 10 lakh rupees? So they given there are 4 financial plans, not 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 financial plans here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 financial plans. See, before taking a new capital, further capital, first you have to take. See, actually you have to write second point. This is second point. In the examination, you better to leave some space. You do this problem here, second point here. This what is analysis table? Just explain the working mode. That is analysis table. Particulars plan 1, plan 2, plan 3, plan 4. Because 4 points given, no? Make it 4 plans. 1, 2, 3, 4. So old equity share capital. I told you X Limited has rupees 10 lakh equity capital divided into 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each means 1 lakh into 10 lakh is given. See, all financial plan you have to write 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 10 lakh. That is old capital. And another company want to raise another 10 lakh means apart from this old capital, company want another 10 lakh rupees for expansion is business activities. And how to raise 10 lakh? There are 4 alternative methods are there. Plans are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 points are there. What they given number 1, first point given all equity shares means the further 10 lakh is there. No, another 10 lakhs rupees. No, they issue equity shares means first point if one new equity share capital. See here, new equity share capital. First point what they given all equity shares. All equity shares means the enter another 10 lakh rupees. No, first another 10 lakh rupees. No, the enter 10 lakh rupees by issue of equity shares. So you have to write first point all new equity shares means 10 lakh. First point dash 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 equal. First point over means they raise fund to buy issue of first point enter equity share for rupees 10 lakh. Amount not given, starting given that amount. Second point what they given rupees 5 lakh in equity shares. Second point, see rupees 5 lakh in equity shares. Second point new equity shares. New equity shares. Second point, not first. How much? Rupees 5 lakhs in equity shares. Over. We entered second plan in equity shares. Second point. And rupees 5 lakh in debentures carrying 10% interest. 10% debentures. How much? 5 lakh. See, first point they given all in equity shares means the further another 10 lakh rupees there. No, enter 10 lakh issue equity shares. Second point what they given, see second point I wrote rupees 5 lakh in equity shares. Second point, see equity shares and rupees 5 lakh in 10% debentures. See 5 lakh plus 5 lakh 10 lakh over this second point over second plan. They want to raise the funds 5 lakh in equity shares, 5 lakh in debentures. Okay. See third point, third plan what they given all debentures carrying 8% interest. The 10 lakh is there, no? They should issue through by 8% debentures. See third point, 8% debentures. All debentures issued by 8%. Third point, see third. The entered another 10 lakh is there now. 10 lakh rupees given now. Management raised another 10 lakh. That should be allocated in first plan, second plan, third plan. So third plan is entered 10 lakh rupees. Entered amount raised in 5 issuing 8% debenture. Means the 10 lakh entered third plan, third point issue 10% debenture. Fourth point what they given? How to allocate 10 lakh in fourth point? They given. Fourth point. Rupees 5 lakh in equity shares. See, fourth point. New equity shares. New equity shares. Fourth point dash dash dash. See, fourth point last point. Rupees 5 lakh in equity shares. Again, equity is 5 lakh in equity shares. Fourth point. 5 lakh over. And rupees 5 lakh in preference shares carrying 10% dividend. 10% dividend preferences. 10% preference share or 10% dividend on preference shares. How much? Rupees 5 lakh. Means 5 lakh in equity shares, 5 lakh in preferences, 10 lakh over. This is enter 10 lakh in debentures. Next one is 5 lakh in equity shares and 5 lakh in debentures. So 5 plus 5 10, 5 to 10, 5 plus 10 10 means this is what is common. No need to this old equity share cap starting given now. The company want to raise another 10 lakh means first plan the entered 10 lakh equity issue of equity share means 10 lakh you write in equity shares. The second point is what they given rupees 5 lakh in equity shares and rupees 5 lakh in 10% difference 10 lakh over. Third point what they given enter fund raised by issue of 8% debentures means the 10 lakh is debentures given. Fourth point given 5 lakh in equity shares and 5 lakh in 10% preference shares. Fourth point over. Now see, this is important for us. Only have to take only equity share capital total. Equity share capital. You have to add only equity. See, how much equity old? 10 lakh plus new equity 10 lakh. Total how much? 20 lakh. Next equity, old equity, old how much? 10 lakh. Old is common plus nothing. Only 10 lakh. Oh yeah. See new equity share capital 5. 10 lakh plus see new equity share 5 lakh. 10 plus 5 15 lakh. Old equity. Third point you see. Old equity share how much? 10 lakh plus no only 10 lakh. No equity, only debentures is there. Fourth point. Old equity see old equity how much? 10 lakh plus see new equity share. You have 5 lakh. 10 lakh plus 5 lakh 15 lakh. See you have to add only equity share capital equity. All equity. This equity plus equity. Now one share value how much is 10 each starting given now. 1 lakh equity shares rupees 10 each. Face value 10 each. Divide 10 each. You will get number of equity shares. Number of equity shares equals 20 lakh divided 10 1010 get cancel 2 lakh. 15 lakh divided 10 101 get cancel 1,50,000 shares. 10 lakh divided by 10 so 1 lakh shares. 15 lakh divided 10 0 get cancel 1,50,000 shares. See, this is called number of equity shares we want. Number of equity shares. While calculation EPS, no. How to calculate EPS? EPS equals earning available to equity shareholders divided by this number of equity shares. So this is actually you have to calculate. Second point in the examination, leave some space here. This is working out, do here. Next, leave some space one page and you have to do first point EPS. You have to calculate EPS first point. See, after understanding number of equity shares, now calculation of EPS. Calculation of EPS, earning per share. See here, how to calculate EPS they given in this question. You see last sentence. The existing EBIT amount rupees 1,20,000 means old EBIT how much 1,20,000. First you have to calculate 1,20,000. Then you are required to calculate EPS, equity per share, under each 4 plans, 1, 2, 3, 4 plans. Okay. Then second point, calculate earning per share. Again EPS. Second point, if on account of expansion level of EBIT is doubled, means 1,20,000 is first old EBIT. If EBIT is double, what is EPS? Means you have to calculate two types of EPS. Number. See first point is working note now. I wrote second point. This is back to write first this point. Calculation of EPS. Calculation of earning per share. Earning means profit per share. See particulars. Plan 1, plan 2, plan 3, plan 4. 4 points are there, no? Pencil plan 4. So first you have to take EBIT, earning before interest and tax. 1,20,000 EBIT is given. All 1,20,000. EBIT is common for all financial plans. Less I, you have to deduct interest. Less interest on what? Debentures. You see table. Just you see, look at the table. What they given? See second financial plan they given table. You see what they given? Second point you see. 10% debentures 5 lakh. They given I wrote no. Equity says 5 lakh. 10% is 5 lakh. That workings. The 5 lakh into 10 divided 100 you have to do. 5 lakh into 10%. 10 divided 100. Sorry, 10 divided 100. 10% interest. Dash 50,000. Dash dash. See? Second plan like second. And third plan you see third plan. All the 10 lakh is now I wrote. All 8% debentures 10 lakh I wrote. You see your calculations. 8% debentures dash 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 10 lakh means again you have to calculate interest 10 lakh into 8%, 8 divided 100. This is second plan, this is third plan if you want. So how much? 80,000. How much? 80,000. See second plan 5 lakh given, 10% you see working hours. Third plan 10 lakh, 8% is given, so 80,000 as other plans. So that's all. You have to deduct interest. So here 1,20,000. So 70,000. This minus this. 1,20,000 is 51 lakh. 70,000. This minus this 40,000. So same amount 1,20,000. This is called 81. This is called EBT. Earning before tax. This is called EBT. Earning before tax. This. Then less tax. Tax at the rate of, they give a tax at the rate of 50% they given in the question. 50%. Half of this, how much? 60,000. Half of this 35,000. Half of this 20,000. Half of this 60,000. You have to deduct. So this one is 60. This one is 35,000 again. This one is 20,000. This one is 60,000. This is called EAT, earning after tax. Less preference dividend. Preference dividend, which is given fourth point. You see, your calculation already done. No calculation 1, 2, 3, 4 points they given. 4 calculation. See, 4 point in the question also. See 4 point in question. 5 lakh in equity shares we don't want, and 10% preferences 5 lakhs I wrote here. 10% preferences here 5 lakh I wrote down. That preference dividend 10% preferences 5 lakh into 10 divided 100. So dash 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 how much? 50,000. You write in fourth point, no? Fourth column only. Preference they are given, not here given. Here fourth point. Okay. See. 60,000, 35,000. This is 20,000. This one is 10,000. This is called earnings available. Earnings available to equity share holders. I wrote short form. Earnings profit available, earning available to equity shareholders. Please. Therefore, EPS equals earning per share equals earning available to equity shareholders. See, short form I wrote earning available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. Number of equity shares. See, very clear. Earning is available how much? 60,000. This is 35,000. This is 20,000. This is 10,000. Divided by number of equity shares. See here, number of equity shares already done. No? Number of equity shares. How much first? 20,000. So 2 lakh. Number of equity shares 2 lakh. First plan. Second is 1,50,000 divided. Then here is 1 lakh. Next one is 1,50,000. See, put this number of equity shares. Understand? Earning per share equals earning available to equity shares means this divided by number of equity shares we already calculate now. So 0.30. This 60,000 divided by 2 lakh. This next one is this 35,000 divided by 1,50,000. 0.23. 0.23 means 23 paise rupees. 0.20. This 1 rupee. 1.5, yeah, 1 rupee, 1.5, 0.67. 0. This divide this. 10,000 1 lakh rupee, 0.67. 6 is not 6. Okay. This is called EPS. This is very simple, but you have to calculate. The analysis table is very important. You do working because we want number of equity shares. No, because of number of equity shares, you have to do the table. It is very easy. If you want to calculate direct means, you can't understand anything. So I explained clearly here. Understood? EBIT you have to take all 1,21 less interest on debentures. See working analysis table. No, second column have given 10% debentures. 5 lakh into 10 to 50,000. Again third plan they given 10 lakh. Take 8% debentures. 10 lakh into 8 divided 100. 80,000 plan. Third plan. Deduct. You will get EBT earning before tax less tax 50%. You will get EAT less preference dividend loss. Column working given now. 10% preference share capital. 10% preference capital rupees 5 lakh. 5 lakh in equity shares. We don't want. 5 lakh in preference share capital given working out. So 5 lakh and 10% dash. So 50,000 lakh. You will get earning available to equity shares. Then EPS equals earning available to equity shares divided by number of equity shares. So this is called the EPS when EBIT is rupees 1,20,000. What EBIT? Understand? 30 rupees, 23, 20 rupees. 30 paise, 23 paise, 20 paise, 67 paise per share. One share value. It is loss. Okay. After understanding this, if EBIT is 1,20,000, so EPS is this much. Now they give a last point. You see second point in the question. Calculate EBIT if the EBIT is doubled. If the EBIT is double means you have to make it double EBIT. Then what is EPC? Double means what? In place of 1,20,000, you have to write 2,40,000. Double means 2,40,000. Okay. Second, when if EBIT is double means what? 1,20,000 plus 1,20,000, 2,40,000. So how to calculate EPS? Calculation of earning per share. Earning per share. Again 4 plants. 1, 2, 3, then 4. This is particulars. Number of shares is common. No need to do again calculation. See, first you have to take EBIT, earning before interest and tax, double that. Double only means 2,40,000. Less interest, common. Less interest. We did no interest. First problem, how much? 50,000. Second one is 80,000. 50,000. Third one is 80,000. Already done now. Last problem. Interest is same. Dash. We calculate now. Interest. We have to deduct 2,40,000. So 1,90,000. So 0, 0, 0. 6, 1,60,000. 1,60,000. Then 2,40,000. This is dash now 2,40,000 same amount. This is called EBT, earning before tax. Then less tax at 50%. Half of this 1,20,000. Half of this 95,000. Half of this 80,000. Half of this 1,20,000. Deduct then you will get EAT, earning after tax. This minus this 1,20,000. This amount is 95,000. This month is 80,000. This minus this 1,20,000. See guys. Then less, same format. Preference dividend you have to get. Preference dividend. We already calculated now preference dividend. Last problem. Preference dividend is come how much? 50,000. First case calculated 50,000. 5 lakh into 10 dividend tax. Same 50,000. Last fourth plan. So 1,20,000. This is 95,000. This is 80,000. This is 1,20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 70,000. This one is 70,000. This is called earnings available. Earnings available to equity shareholders. Available to equity shareholders. Therefore, EPS equals earning per share equals earnings available to equity shareholders divided by Number of equity shares. Earning available is same. This 1,20,000, 95,000. This is 80,000. In case adjusted, this is 70,000. So divide. Number of equity shares is common. We already done know number of equity shares. How much first year? 2 lakh. Divide 2 lakh. Second one, how much? How many shares? 1,50,000 shares. Third one is 1 lakh. Fourth one number of shares, how much? 1,50,000 shares. Now divide it, you will get EPS. This divide this 60. 0.60 means 60 paisa. This divide this 0.63. This divide this 0.80. This divide this. This divide this 0.47. 0.47. This is called EPS. Understand? If EBIT is 1,20,000, we did EPS. If EBIT is double, means 2,40,000. Interest is common. Preferred dividend is common. Number of equity shares is common. Slight changes only EBIT. So this is problem number 4th. We done. I hope you understand this. You have any doubt, any confusion, means you better to call me individually whenever you are free, no, anytime. Either you call me in the college or in house also before 9.